Today we are going to learn about the VPNs. So VPN, okay. Guys, what is VPN? So this is virtual private network, okay? Something. What is the meaning of virtual private network? So we need to understand, okay, the meaning of VPN is inside this word, virtual private network. It means what, guys? Like this is the ISP and we have a two different location, okay? So like this is my router and this is a location Mumbai, okay? And there is my LAN. All employees are sitting there, okay? LAN, okay? And there is a other location like Delhi. This is a router and this is a LAN connected. So what is VPN, guys? So the thing is that what happened that there is a condition came that two different locations, two different locations. So LAN users like this is the same organization, this is the same company, like I'm giving the name Networkings, okay? Networking. So Networking has a branch in one branch in Mumbai, one branch in Delhi, suppose, okay? So some users are sitting in the Mumbai, some users are sitting at the Delhi. So now so whatever the server located at the Mumbai branch, those users can successfully able to access it, right? Okay. And even the Delhi guys can successfully able to all the server which is located to the same LAN, okay, Delhi LAN. But if required, if some Mumbai user want to access some server which is belongs to Delhi, right? So how they will access? So while Mumbai user or Delhi user want to access each other server over the ISP, over the internet. So it has to be go via netting, then go to the internet, then it will be able to reach the server, right? This concept, you know that. But this is over the ISP, it could be a risky. If traffic going over the ISP, it could be risky, right? But before that, before I'm talking about the security part, outcome that VPN means that from any of the location, from any of the distance, okay, a LAN user of one of the location can locally access the other server of the other location. Locally means virtually they're actually sitting at the Mumbai, but virtually they are sitting at the Delhi. Virtual private network. Same the Delhi guys actually sitting at the Delhi, physically they are at the Delhi, but with the help of VPN, they will actually get the sitting at the Mumbai. It means what? Not sitting actually, but virtually they are able to successfully log in. Whatever the Mumbai users can able to access the local Mumbai server, the same likewise even the Delhi user also can able to log in, able to access all those Mumbai server locally. It means getting the local access of different zone virtually. They will reach to the virtually. They will reach they will access to the local server as a virtually as a private network. It means they are using their own private network, like there has an IP of 10.1.1.1 and there is a one server IP has a 10.2.2.2. We are not going to change anything over the ISP, and they will with the same IP, we are not doing any netting, nothing. With the same IP, they will access to the LAN server, okay? Even for the vice versa as well. So locally, whatever their local subnet are there, from the two different, apart from the two different location, local server of each of the different location LAN can successfully able to log in, can access each other locally without the use of netting and some other stuff. Netting can do, but like over the ISP, they're doing over the ISP. So now, what is the technologies which is actually completing, which is actually came for the VPN? Now you understood, guys, what is the meaning of VPN, right? VPN is actually helping me to provide the local access of the different location. Like, guys, like can someone tell that, like your company is America, your company is in America, okay? your company, like you are working in a company and you are at the India. So this is you. This is in the India. Okay, this is you. You are at the India. Okay, and suppose this is firewall. This is your firewall, Palo Alto firewall. This is at the American data center. This is at the American data center, American DC. It is very far away, right? You are in the India. Your firewall at the in America. So over the ISP, how we are connecting? I'm connecting over the ISP and then I'm logging to my firewall. How we are going? We are going with the help of VPN. With the help of VPN, it means with the help of VPN, I'm sitting at some other location, my destination at the some other location, but I'm locally means what? Whatever the local subnet. If this firewall IP would be 10.1.1.100 and my IP is suppose 10.2.2, locally I would able to, not with the public IP, nothing else. Locally, I'm able to connect with my firewalls over the distance, whatever the distance over the SP. So that is can be achieved by the VPN. So what are the VPNs? We can achieve those things by MPLS, right? By GRE, generic routing encapsulation. DMVPN, same thing. GRE and DMVPN, same thing. L2TP, there are multiple VPNs. Those are the VPNs, guys. Those are the VPNs. With the help of these technologies, we can easily log in. We can easily get the access. Okay. But the thing is that there is some kind of a chance of a hacking. This is very risky over the ISP because all are plain text. Those all are plain text. Okay. Plain text. Those are not encrypted. So then there is a one technology came called IPsec VPN. Okay. IPsec VPN. What is IPsec? I will explain that. IPsec said, okay, I will help you to reach your LAN. Okay, I will reach you to connect one VPN. This is router 1, this is router 2, some other location over the ISP. This is the LAN. Okay, he said, IPsec said, okay, I will help you to reach over the, okay, to complete the VPN, but I will also provide you the security. Okay, so it means I will do some kind of, I have some kind of protocols. Those actually provide the security of your data. Okay, so it will, no one can get hacked and no data can be get hacked. So your data would be secure over the ISP. So that technology is provided by the IPsec. Till then, fine. What is the use of VPN? We use a VPN to locally access of different, different zone, different location of the server and locally access. And IPsec.
मेरे ब्रांच में जैसे एक ब्रांच में 10 का नेटवर्क है 10.0.0. ओके एंड एक ब्रांच में 192.168 का है तो उसमें एक्सेस कर पाएंगे
एक्सेस होगा ना VPN में
अच्छा हो
जाएगा डिफरेंट सबनेट में ही VPN होता है ओके लाइक if this same like this LAN is 10.1.1.0/24 and this LAN subnet is 192.168.1.0/24. Yes, VPN can be made the different subnet only. One more thing, as you've asked this, if both LANs, suppose this LAN is also 10.1.1.0/24 and this LAN, the other location LAN is also 10.1.1.0/24, this would be a problem. This is called overlap. So we will use NATing. We will use NATing both sides, then we can achieve it. Okay. We can NAT with some different subnet, both sides, then we can achieve it. Okay. Now let's go to the other topic. That is okay, confirm, right? What is VPN? What is the use of VPN? IPsec. So now let me explain the IPsec. So IPsec, there's a multiple things. ISAC MP, I will explain. IPsec is what? Internet, okay, protocol security. That's it. Internet protocol security. Internet protocol security. Very simple. So it will provide the all IP security. Okay. So what is IPsec, guys, and what are their formula? So I'm going to explain the IPsec. IPsec said, what IPsec said, guys? I will provide the I will provide the security of a data from over the ISP. When it is transmitting over the ISP, I will provide the security, right? How it will provide? it's actually created two kind of tunnel. This is R1, router 1. This is my LAN, okay? LAN, ISP. This is other location, router 2. This is LAN, fine. So IPsec what happened? What IPsec did? IPsec create two tunnel. Like over the ISP, I'm just right. It will create first phase 1. Just I will explain later those things. It will first create the phase 1 tunnel. I will explain what is this. So phase 1 tunnel is actually for securing the path. I will explain what are those, okay? And okay, it will securing the path. So it will create a security policy. So it will securing the path. And then there is a one phase 2. Phase 2 is actually, I'm just making like this, some kind of tunnel. Phase 2 is actually for data security. It means phase 1 is for my path is secure, and phase 2 is for how my data is security. How my data is secure, for data security. Okay, how my data would be transferred, what is the security of my data, whatever the passing data would be there. So this is for the phase 2. I will explain those things, okay, later on. So phase 1 is for what? Phase 1 is for the where the traffic is going, the way, okay, that is for that security, and phase 2 is for the data security. So how we can achieve it, okay? So what IPsec are saying that IPsec has some kind of a protocols, okay, and with the help of those protocols, IPsec is actually providing the security. So guys, be careful. IPsec is actually providing the CIA method. Okay, this CIA method is actually helping IPsec. Okay, so for over the security, wherever if you're learning for the security, this CIA is the best method to providing a complete security of a data. Complete security of a data providing by the CIA. Always remember, the CIA is a method which actually provide a complete security of a data. What is data? Like whatever the text you are writing, or whatever the text is going, whatever your data it is, whatever it is, it's a data. So how it will provide? CIA method. What is CIA? C means confidentiality. Okay. What is cipher? Cipher means what? Like I have write something. I'm using some kind of a writing text, whatever it is. Okay. I'm writing some kind of a text. No one can understand. Only some specific people can only understand. I'm just writing like I don't know what is I'm typing. So some kind of text is there, and I'm writing some stuffs, whatever the secure message, or I want to write something like any letters I'm typing with this some encryption stuffs. So only few specific people can only able to decipher it or able to read it. So if I'm able to writing something with some code word, right? I'm writing something with the code word. It's called ciphering. Ciphering means like there's a two guy. Okay, there's a one guy. This is a one guy. Okay, I don't know. So he is writing this text. So he's ciphering actually, or he's sending. He's typing in a code word, and he send a message to other guy. Okay, so while whatever he is typing or whatever he is writing in a code word, it's called cipher. And this guy, the other guy, when this letter reach to the other guy, he will able to read those things. Okay, he will able to read those things. That is called decipher. It means decipher and decipher. Like someone is typing in a code word and someone is again from the code word, it's explaining into the lemon word. Okay, that's called deciphering. It's called what? Cipher means, guys, in a normal word, cipher means encryption. Understood? Encrypting something. What is encryption? Like if I'm writing something, okay, so it will generate one alphanumeric word, right? Dollar, A, C, 1, star, right? It's kind of a password. If you type your password, it will generate some alphanumeric stuffs. That is means encryption. Decipher, means decryption. Decryption means what? Whatever is encrypted here, whatever, it will again change to plain text. It is changing to encryption to the plain text. That is called decryption. So now we guys know what is encryption. We guys know what is decryption. Confidentiality, it means what? What is CI method? It means whatever my data is going, with the help of confidentiality, no one can read this. Even though even any hacker would hack my data, he would not able to guess it what it is written here. So this is provide me my data confidentiality, right? No one can read my data. Why? Because my data is encrypted. My data is encrypted, so it provides the confidentiality. Confidentiality means confidential. You know, this is very confidential data. Confidential means encrypted data. No one can read it, or either that is very much confidential. Only authorized person can read it. Only authorized person can read it. Okay. Now the I means what? I means integrity. IPsec provide confidentiality and integrity. Last one is authenticity. So what is integrity, guys? Availability and authenticity, both are same. Go for always explain about authenticity. Availability means what? It will always reachable for my legitimate use. Authenticity, what? It can only be read by the or authenticate by the legitimate. This is both. Go for authenticity. Integrity means what? What is integrity? Like this is you, okay, you guys, okay, and you guys doing one bank transaction, right? You are just doing one bank transaction, okay, and what you are doing, you are just trying to transfer some money, okay. You are transferring your money into your friend accounts or some other account. So what information required? It requires name, it requires bank account name, right? Bank account number, right? And money, how much amount, right? So these three information mostly required for transferring any data, right? Bank transaction. And what happened? This is ISP, and this is my bank server. So what happened? This guy actually in his PC, he was doing some amount transfer, and he put his name, he's put his bank account number, bank account number, and amount is 5,000. Okay, and he forwarded the, he put it the, he submit the submitted the application. Then now it is reaching to the ISP. It's supposed to go to the bank server, but in the man in the middle attack, there is a one hacker which actually intercept this packet. Okay, if the hacker intercept this packet, and what happened? He changed it. He changed the name, put his name, hacker. He changed the bank account name also, and put his bank account number and amount. Instead of 5,000, he put it 5 lakh. 5 lakh something. Okay, I don't know. 5 lakh. What happened? Then he will release the that packet, and then it will reach to the bank server. What would happen, guys? Bank server will submit this amount to this hacker account, right? Because bank don't know, right? Bank only see the name, account number, and amount, and he will transact it. If this is the amount is there, he will simply transfer this amount to whatever the amount is mentioned here, right? Then there it is a come integrity. Then it came integrity. What is integrity? It means, what is integrity? The same things. Integrity is means what? This is my data. This is my data. Any data. This is ISP, and suppose this is router, okay? And there is other router. Same thing. This is bank router, whatever you can. So whatever data going from this router, VPN is terminated from this router to this router. Okay, in between VPN is terminated. Suppose, huh? So any data going between this tunnel, what happened? For integrity, there is a formula, right? I don't know the formula, okay? I am not going to explain the formula. What happened? That router actually took with this formula, he will, whatever the written there, whatever the written into the data, it will generate one value, one alphanumeric value. It generate one alpha, okay? With the help of integrity formula, it will generate one alphanumeric value. Whatever the value it will generate the alphanumeric value and it will amend it here, attach it actually. It will attach it here into the data. It will attach it. Okay. So what is this? This is actually whatever the written is there. It is, with this, whatever the written, it will generate one value and then the same value it will attach it here. Okay. And when the packet will reach to the peer side, okay, the same packet reach to the peer side, it will again, this router will again, with this integrity value, whatever the written there, it will also generate the same, with the same formula, it will also generate the value. Okay, and for integrity, it will generate the some value. Okay, it will generate one value. So that value and whatever the value it was already attached by router 1, that both values should be same. Both values should be same. It means if the both values should be same, it means there is a no changes in the data. No one edited, no one tampered your data. If there is a one point, single point even change, right? So value, whatever the value, like there is a one data and he will generate, what he did, he will generate the formula for actually integrity. What is the example of integrity is? Example of integrity is MD5 and SHA. Okay. So with the SHA and MD5, it will generate one formula. Whatever the data is there, it will calculate one formula and it will attach it here. Whatever is attached, if suppose someone in the middle, if hack it and he will edit theirs, like in the data, he will do the some addition, whatever, he will edit it. If the same packet will come here, then the peer router will again try to calculate the value. It will come, calculate the whatever the value would come, definitely the attached one and the whatever the now current value, both are the different. So now this router will come to know that both value, whatever the calculated by me and calculated by the router 1, both are not same. It means someone has did some changes in the middle. So it will discard the packet. Okay. So with the help of integrity, no one can tamper your data or edit your data in the middle. Got it? So how MD5 and SHA is actually helping you your data. Now for the availability and authenticity, whatever the legitimate user try to access the server, both only legitimate user can able to access it. That's it. Okay. That would be all the time available for the server. No one can hack the server. No one can send a flood attack or any kind of TCP attack. So it will all the time, my server which I want to access, those all the time should be available. Okay. So this is the CIA method actually provided by the IPsec. So that's why IPsec is what? More secure. IPsec is more secure and more reliable. VPN I explained, guys. What is VPN I explained? I didn't explain you why VPN is required. Okay. So guys, why VPN? Why VPN is required? Why? Because earlier what happened, guys, like earlier what happened, why VPN came into picture? Earlier what happened, guys, if there is a location like we are discussing like Mumbai and Delhi, like, okay, they have a distance between, I don't know, 2000 kilometer, 1500 kilometer, right? So if there is a land, okay, land R1 over the ISP, that's this topic I want to. This is a Delhi land, okay. So what happened, guys? Earlier, I want both lands should communicate to each other locally and securely. This is the purpose of VPN. Both lands should communicate each other securely and locally. Fine, and locally. So this is the purpose of VPN. The main thing is that earlier what they're using a lease line. It's a complete direct, like it's a complete dedicated line, I would say, directly connected. Okay, whether this is in Mumbai and this is in Delhi, What they did, there's a 1500 kilometer of distance, right, in between these two locations. They dig in each road and everything for your fiber, optical fiber, okay? And then from the Mumbai, it will dig it to the Delhi and then connect you. So it's very hard process, right? It's very tough process. It's not reliable. But anyway, it's very much costly also. Very, very much costly, right? But anyway, it's secure. Anyway, it's secure. But if you have some other location as well, like Kolkata, like if you have some other branch as well, then you also required a lease line from there. Like if you have other branch at Chennai, if you have other branch at Bangalore, what would do? Are you going to you know um, purchase all the times dedicated line? That is not cost efficient, guys. And for digging everything for the line, everything, it is also not much reliable. So that's why, guys, for all cost effective and everything's, they have introduced VPN. So this is why VPN is required, guys. Okay, so that's why VPN came into the picture. So what are the VPN, guys? Like I have explained, MPLS, then L2TP, layer 2 VPN, guys. GRE, DMVPN, those are actually, guys, the same things which actually helping for the you know, LAN to LAN connectivity over the ISP. Okay, but then what we are using IPsec, because IPsec is actually providing the security as well. Anyway, it's reaching for the locally. Those all are MPLS, L2TP, GRE, DMVPN can provide locally access like VPN. Okay, but not secure. All are plain text. That's why IPsec provide both things. So that's why this is IPsec is very, very much reliable. Okay.